we go. Alright, today guys, I am going to be attempting to catch some monster catfish on some monster skipjack heads. Alright guys, we got some stupid big skipjack. I normally don't like skipjack this big. I don't know if I can show you a normal one or not. This is probably more normal for a big skipjack. But man, can you tell the difference? How can I do this? But we're using big skipjack heads today, so I hope we got big fish around. Stay tuned. All right, we're gonna take this skipjack head, stick the hook. There's a little crease in his gills. Sometimes it's hard to hit, sometimes you can, but we're gonna try to get it in there, come out the top of his nostril. That's one way to hook it. One of the ways I do hook it. I hook it on the back as well, depending on current. Just got to my first spot. It's starting to rain. Of course, wind's not blowing yet, which I'm loving that because we don't have much current. But I've got just enough current for a little drift sock to kind of hold me straight. But if the wind starts blowing in, we're going to get all jacked up, and so I may have to go to dragging after that. But right now, I'm really liking this anchoring thing. It's relaxing. You put your poles out, and you wait for that monster takedown. We're going to try this for 15 or 20 minutes. We don't get any action here. We're going to pull up and move down about 50 or 60 yards and throw back out. We want to keep that scent trail on this same bank, so if any fish, may be up and down running at this bank, they'll hopefully smell that and come to my big baits. But it's been my experience, if the fish are here and they're hungry, they're going to hit within the first 15-25 minutes. Anything after that, so on a tougher day when the fish are not as active, you may stay an hour. He runs straight to the boat. Come on up here. What do we got? Today's action. First fish of the day. There he is. Woo! Oh, he's mean. That's the ones you like, though. Oh, he just ain't gonna give it up. All right, come on in here. Come on in here. All right. He is captured. Not a bad one for the first fish of the day. All right, that appears to be a 35, 40 something pounder. I'm pretty happy with that action. All right, get my hooks out of the way. Check my other lines, everything's good. righty, here we go, folks. First fish of the day on this perfect channel bend on big skipjack heads. Let's get another one out there and see what we can do. Go away, young man. Come back another day. That fish come out a little shallower water, probably 12 or 15. The problem with catching them out of that real shallow water, they love to run to the boat really quickly. So sometimes you think, well, I lost him, but you just keep reeling in fast, and you'll catch up with him. And then watch out for the fight. They get mean after that. This bank's pretty long, so we'll take our time fishing this bank. But there's only about 50% of this bank that's any good, because the channel starts to swing around. And what I'm liking to fish right here is this really deep channel coming up against the bank and then opening up onto a flat right here. But what's happening now is that river is going to the other side, and it's just not giving me the scenario I need farther up in on this channel. So when we fish this entire bank, if we haven't caught any fish, we'll switch it up and do something different. But for right now, we're going to anchor up on them. It's a fun way to fish. I love to sit and watch these takedowns. This area that I'm fishing today is pretty much a textbook spot channel bend, but it has a few elements that are on here that I like, and that is this mud flat around this channel bend. We've probably got 100 feet of mud flat, and then a drop. It drops off into 34 foot of water, and then drops off into about 45 foot of water where the main channel is. So we're sitting right in the middle of that drop so that we can throw baits over into the deep water and baits up here on top of this shelf, this mud shelf. And the mud shelf has just got wood all up and down. It's everywhere. It's pretty much a really nice spot for flatheads. Hopefully we'll catch some today. But channel bends are a good spot to start looking for any fish in the spring. But like I say, when you have elements such as this, really deep water next to a big mud flat with wood all over it, that's one of the spots that I really want to key in on and try to catch some big fish. This is where the big fish live. All right, here we are at spot number 2. It's finally quit raining, so that's a plus. As long as that wind stays low, we're going to be all right, because we have no current whatsoever. Well, we got just enough. I have to use a drift sock, but still, the boat's still moving quite a bit. We're going to sit here for about 25-30 minutes, see what's up. Nothing happens, we're going to move on again. folks, I've been starting to crimp most of my tackle now, just because it's a lot easier on me seeing, and it's a lot quicker. I haven't lost any fish. I've had other folks tell me they don't trust it, but I've been catching them fish on it for quite some time. It's just kind of easier for me. There's a certain type of crimps you got to get. It's not just any crimp. You got to be sure you got the right one. It took me a minute to figure it out, but I've got them now. And what I'm making here is just one of my crawler rigs. This is a do-all rig. You know, I can anchor up with it. I can pull with it behind the boat. I can use planer boards. It's just a quick, easy rig that you can put together that kind of does several techniques that a man might have to do throughout the day to find these fish. You know, you may have to drag them baits. You may have to suspend those baits. You anchor on it. This rig's gonna do anything you want it to do. I don't even snell the hooks anymore. I crimp them too. Come around the front of it and right back out the eye. Pull that tag end down pretty low. Put this aluminum crimp on it. I like to leave a little slack in it. And then we're just going to crimp this. As you can see, it still's got the trigger effect, so. Go down here just so when I'm dragging my baits. Hello. I'm just out here fishing, man. Chickamauga. I had a bunch yesterday on the bank. I come back to it today. I've only had one so far, but yeah, I fish that in the summertime. After the spawn, that's where they tend to go, and, you know, in the wintertime. Uh-oh, got him on. Gotta go, man. Bye. All right. Second fish, second spot. Oh. I don't think he's very big, but he's got action to him, so. Shallow water out. He was in the shallower portion of this water, this ledge. All right. Oh. Oh! These fish are feeling good. They're wild today. Alright, got a respectable. Alright, skipjack heads. These are respectable fish. All right, respectable fish here. Not the one I want, but they still eat the skipjack heads. All right, fish number 2, hour into our trip. Not a bad day so far. All right. This fish is swimming with that. Probably gonna get all my lines tangled up. He didn't even take it down. Yeah, he's swimming with it. Look at all this line I'm taking up. He's pulling. He's under the boat now. I don't. He's not. He don't. No. He ain't hooked. Or he don't think he's hooked. Might as well get him. There he is. He's on that side of the boat. There he is. About the same size as the other one. Yeah. Come here. All right. These are little fish. I want them big ones. Action is action, but they need to be bigger. But he didn't even hit it. He just started, grabbed it, and just swam off with it, which has caused a lot of turmoil in my other lines. All right, 3rd fish of the day, and they need to get bigger. I need them to get bigger. All right, it quit raining, the sun's come out partially, and we're gonna catch a big fish right here. Oh. All right, I thought we was gonna get a big one. Maybe this might be our ticket. feels pretty good. Hey, running to the boat. I caught him in real shallow water. He's running to the boat. I'll catch up. This might be my flathead. I don't know, but he's got some weight on him. I think it's a blue. I feel him flipping. Here it comes. Pretty nice blue. Woo! Get him. All right, that fish was in like 5-6 foot of water. All right, are you ready? Come on in here. Let me introduce you to Mr. Hydroweb. Hello. All right. I think we're getting bigger. All right. All right, guys. Another nice fish for today. Anchoring up in shallow water, close to deep water, in channel bends. All right. We're gonna let this before we go. Fight another day. All right, it's not been a particularly bad day today. So far, most of the fish have come off of the shallow ends. They're eating pretty good. You've seen that one's pretty fat. Hey folks, I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out my videos. I know I haven't put a video out in quite some time. I do apologize for all you new subscribers out there or new people that if we have not met. My name is Steve Douglas, the Catfish Dude. I've been making catfishing videos on YouTube since 2008. I've kind of slacked up a little bit. You know, life changes things and nothing stays the same. For you subscribers out there that's been watching me for years. If you didn't know, I had a heart attack and actually had some open heart surgery here. So I've been out of the loop for a little bit, just kind of regrouping. I apologize again for not putting the videos out as often. I'd like to get back out there and do it again. You know, I'm feeling good now, of course. You know, they fixed my plumbing. I can run. I can go do anything anybody else is doing. But work has got me tied up right now, too. So anytime you guys want to do a business for fishing, you don't get to do as much fishing as you'd like to. So I am going to try to get back into making some videos more consistently. But, you know, when you do things in the catfishing industry, for the catfishing industry, your fishing kind of takes the back burner. For any of you other subscribers or anybody that don't know, I actually own a company called Monster Rod Holders. We manufacture all these rod holders. And if you've heard of the Catfish Crappie Conference, I'm a co-owner in that as well. And between all the things in the fishing industry, a lot of this keeps me so busy. So I'm trying to delegate some things now so I can get out and do a little bit more fishing. But hey, we fished this weekend, had a pretty good time. I caught some fish yesterday with a friend of mine, James. Didn't get any of the video because I was just coming out and wanting to have some fun and just relax. But today we were able to get some fish on video and do it like I wanted to up here shallow. These fish are just moving along these banks feeding and kind of getting geared up for the spawn. So I'm not going to say they're easy to catch, but they're a lot of fun to catch when they're up here in the shallow water like this. But anyway, thanks again for stopping and checking out our videos, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. And remember, hit the subscribe button and any bell buttons you can think of to hit to come back and be able to see more videos of mine. And for you, you new folks out there, I've got 16 years of catfishing info below you here. Just hit subscribe and go check out some videos. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Until next time, stay safe. See ya.